There was once a young traveler determined to reach the highest mountain in the land. People said that anyone who reached its summit would see a view that changed the way they looked at life forever. He packed his bag, tied his boots, and began the climb with excitement. The first few miles were easy. The sun was shining. The birds were singing. He smiled, convinced that success would come quickly. But then the trail changed. Loose rocks made every step difficult. Dark clouds rolled in. A heavy storm soaked the path. The traveler slipped and fell hard against the ground. His backpack tore. His food scattered across the muddy trail. Frustrated, he looked toward the mountain and whispered, "Maybe I'm not meant to reach the top." As he sat there in defeat, an old hiker appeared from the mist. He carried a worn walking stick and smiled as though he had climbed the mountain many times before. "You look discouraged," the old man said. "I've failed," the traveler replied. "I've lost my supplies. I've fallen behind. Maybe I should turn back." The old hiker picked up one of the loose stones from the trail. "Tell me," he asked, "what do you see?" "A rock." The old man placed it carefully beneath his foot. "I see a stepping stone." The traveler looked confused. The old man continued, "Every obstacle can become something that lifts you higher. The mountain doesn't stop you. Your decision to stop does." He pointed toward the trail. "Every scar teaches caution. Every failure teaches wisdom. Every setback teaches strength. If the road were easy, you would reach the top without becoming the person capable of staying there." The traveler slowly stood. Instead of cursing the rocks, he began using them to climb. The fallen tree became a bridge. The muddy path taught him patience. The storm taught him endurance. Every challenge became another lesson. Days turned into weeks. The climb remained difficult, but the traveler was no longer the same person who had started. He had become stronger, wiser, more patient. Finally, after one last difficult climb, he reached the summit. The view was breathtaking, but it wasn't the mountains that amazed him. It was the person he had become along the way. He realized the mountain had never been the real challenge. The real challenge had been learning to rise after every fall. Life works the same way. Setbacks are not signs that you should quit. They are opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Every obstacle carries a lesson. Every failure hides a new beginning. Every disappointment prepares you for a greater opportunity. The greatest version of yourself is not built during moments of comfort. It is built every time you choose to stand up after being knocked down. Remember this: your setbacks are not the end of your story. They are the stepping stones that lead you to the life you are meant to live.